Hello, everybody. This is Sci-Fi Junkie yet again on this lovely, wonderful Tuesday afternoon, and I just wanted to go ahead and go over what happened this weekend, the facts that it happened this weekend, and the fact that it's kind of weird. So, this weekend, as you guys very well know, my mother takes a lot of meds, so sometimes she has to run to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and she did that. Did her thing. She tried to go back to sleep. But the interesting thing is she couldn't go back to sleep because she said that the neighbors were banging around so much in their unit that it kind of sounded like they were having sex in their lovely, wonderful unit on the walls. Now, me personally, I have no clue if that's really true. I don't know if it's even possible to have sex on the walls. I mean, I barely could even see my fiance once a month, and now in this midst of this COVID-19, I can't hardly even see her at all. If that just makes things worse. Anyway, so yesterday, March 30th, I called the office. The well, I prefer to call her the assistant admin because secretary kind of sounds cheesy, and all the stuff that's associated with secretaries when it comes to higher ups kind of so the administrative assistant picks up the phone. I tell her the whole enchilada, including the whole sex on the wall thing that my mother says it sounded like. And then I straight up ask her if they're moving out or something. Well, she said during that weekend, because sometimes she drives past us every now and then, and during that particular weekend, she drove by and she noticed a couch on the back porch, upside down. And I go, well, because I asked her if she's supposed to have anybody over there because of for the simple fact that we had a guy banging our door. Come to find out, he backed into our front door with his bike, and he said that he was waiting for his girlfriend that is next door. Yeah. So, and she goes, yeah, she's only supposed to, it's only supposed to be her and her kids there. So, and then come to find out, and this is the questionable part of the whole thing. That's when she proceeds to tell me that she only talks directly to the ED with his personal phone number. Never calls the office, never talks to anybody else, just him. Now, it kind of makes me wonder if she's trying to hit it off with her ED or something along that lines. I don't know. Matter of fact, I don't even know if she's really by herself or if the kids there are really hers. But with some of the stuff that I've actually seen her do to the kids over there, if my mother did that to me when I was younger, DHS would be all over it. At least, back then they probably would have been all over it. Nowadays, the DHS is more interested in seeing, keeping kids with their questionable parents and taking kids from perfectly good parents. That's going to be a whole different video if I ever get around to it, which I don't know if I will or not. But it kind of leads into the point of what's going on next door. Because if the administrative assistant doesn't know what's going on, then it kind of leads into some questionable problems between the lovely tenant and the executive director. Anyway, Yes, we've actually had some more stranger stuff happen here. Since actually, you know what? To be honest, I think we've lived here for probably 14 years, maybe 10, 12 to 14 years. And we've had to deal with a lot of questionable stuff, questionable neighbors. And yeah, anyway, so with that being said, just make sure to keep an eye on your neighbors because you never know what they're doing next door, what they're doing. More so if they're literally in the unit that you're connected to. So, with that being said, until next time, don't have too much fun.